ain't you, no, just ain't you. Trying to put us on.
Hey guys, it's Lyndon, the No Bull Tradie Coach. How are we today? So for this segment of No Bull Tradie TV, what I'm going to ask you is, are you planning for next month and the next month? Are you planning for the future? Now, yes, a lot of you are going to say, yes, of course, I've got goals. Oh, I'm ready to do this and this and this. Well, today, my day was pretty much driving around in the car, going to developments after developments after developments and finding out where they are, who the builders are, who are the big players in the game, what other landscaping companies are there, what everyone is getting done around them so I know how to market for them, and just really preparing for my business, preparing for the next year. Because like, I'm not looking at business at houses that are getting done by the end of this year, because I mean, you're going to be flat chat. It's Christmas. Everyone starts piling the shit on right now. So what you have to worry about is next year. So that's what I was looking at today. So I was in developments, talked to, well, actually I didn't talk to anyone because as you can see, I'm not dressed for that. But I drove around, got a few names, got a few numbers, found out who the principal contractor was. And if it wasn't a principal contractor, found out what house developers and house builders there were there. And I started getting them together and started planning how I'm going to market for next year. And it's something you guys have to do. You have to work on your business instead of in your business. I can nearly guarantee a lot of you are in your business right now. A lot of you are on the tools, or a lot of you are thinking, oh, where's that material going to come from? Where's that? Where's that? You need to, if you want to expand, if you want to build, if you want to get bigger, you need to step back, look above it, work on your business, not in your business, and then you'll start reaping the rewards of that. Because if you continue just to work in the business, you will continue to not get bigger. Yeah, you'll keep the same flow, you'll keep going pretty well, but then the only way to get bigger is to expand the people you've got on your books, expand the work you have, expand the amount of money your work is, and go higher and go bigger. Now, a lot of you have a fear of that. A lot of people out there are scared to let go of their business, scared to give scared to give leadership or responsibility to someone else other than themselves, because you've built your business. You know what your business can do. You know how to build your own business. So why would you let anyone else have the chance to fuck it up? Well, that's where you have to come in and be creating habits from day dot, creating good functional habits so you know that if they do fuck up, they're going to tell you about it. Because that's the biggest thing. Everyone's going to screw up. Everyone is going to do something wrong in your business a lot of the times. Unfortunately, it just happens. It happens a lot. But the ones that win are the ones who get over it quickly and get back on board and get their guys going again. I mean, that's the simple truth of it all. Truth of it all. You're going to fuck up. I mean, case in point, Woolworths. They fucked up. They tried to take on Bunnings. They lost. But they're going ahead. So they're fire sale, get rid of it all, let's start again. So it's never, obviously, if we lost $1 billion, wow, we would be upset. But it was all in their calculations. Obviously, they didn't think they were going to lose the money. They thought they were going to succeed. But you've got to try to be able to succeed. Yes, unfortunately, it lost for them. But they're not gone. And that's what you have to make it in your business. You have to take on risk, but the risk has to be calculated, has to be tested, and you have to make sure that you know exactly what the risk is. And so you do a risk management on it and make sure you can do it. They're nowhere near as scary as you think, risk management forms. You just got to make sure that you actively look at what your output in, what your input will be, and where the problems are, and then you can do a risk management and find out whether you should take on this risk. But the main thing is you have to expand somehow if you want to keep thriving and going into this kind of business. It's just the way of the world, because landscaping and electricity, there's, like I've said before, there's thousands of us out there. So if you don't keep building, and you stay at the same spot, yeah, you'll keep doing the same work, but isn't the point of getting into business to, in the end, be working on top of it and just kind of running your crew around to make sure that they're running well? Now, that's not the case for some people. Some people like to get the management above them so they can continue to run around on the ground, and that's fine. But you still can't do that until you have other people to give it to, you know? You've got to get that leadership somewhere, and that leadership has to come from you. If you don't think you're a leader, well, you need to work really fucking hard to become a leader, because you're going to be in every step of the way in building your business. But the main thing for today's Noble Tradie TV is make sure you're working on your business, not in your business. Make sure you're taking advantage of the fact that everyone else is focused in the next 2 months while you are focused in the next 6 months. That means you've got 4 months of clear air where no one is going and focusing in on. Like the quote I did on Sunday, or the design I did on Sunday, that's for 18 months. In 18 months, they might be ready to build that $50,000 home, like that $50,000 landscaping package. And I'm on it now because I know you need that money in the future. You know, like if I give them a great design, which I will, and if I give them the right price, which I will, and I keep my friendly conversations up with them, which I will try and sign them into my package before Christmas. So sign the dotted line, have them agree that I'm going to build it for them in, if it's at Christmas, in, what's that, 15 months or 14 months, and boom, put that in the basket, keep checking on them monthly, make sure everything's going all right, whinge about the builders because they're probably not going to be quick enough, and then 18 months I build their house. But I've thought the long game, the very long game, because if you are thinking only 1 step ahead of you, the person who's thinking 6 steps ahead of you is going to get that deal, and you're always going to be only 1 step ahead. So look outside the square of this, I'm only 2 months in advance, 3 months in advance, and try and get 6 months in advance and a year, or at least start your pipeline. You've got to start the pipeline. Maybe you don't get that work, but if you've got the pipeline ready to go, that's when you can start getting the work. All right, this has been a Noble Tradie TV segment, and I love doing these, so you're going to see them every day, 5 days a week. And every day, 5 days a week, unless I'm barring incident, they'll be uploaded at 7 o'clock at night. and you'll get to have a look. And then what you have to do if you get this far is you have to share it, you have to like it, you have to comment, and you have to see my website and sign up to my packages. It's just a rule, because you've made it 7 minutes into a video, which I don't know if any of you have. Actually, you know what? If you've made it all the way through, I want you to put down the bottom, no bull. That's what I want you to do. Comment down the bottom, no bull, if you made it all the way through this video. If you haven't, well, you're not seeing this, so fuck off. All right, guys, this is Lyndon from Noble Tradie Coach and Noble Tradie TV saying have a great day.
Trying to put us on, but we better to push through. They all like to